All right. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? This is, of course, your boy Bernie here. Just giving you a little Sunday kind of reminder that tomorrow we will be live, Monday through Friday, of course. We're just going to be talking about this week. There's a lot of interesting things that happened over the weekend, which sucks because, we only stream during the weekdays just due to time constraint and just work and all these other things like that. That's kind of how things have to be at the moment. But it is kind of unfortunate that we have this sort of situation at hand as it pertains to the Celtics, the 76ers, and just these teams that are kind of being forced to play with less than, I would say, ideal numbers. I mean, they're playing with at least 8 players, but at the same time, some of these coaches only go to an 8-man rotation. Obviously, when you have your star player, it's a little bit different. And I think the 76ers tried to do something a little shady with Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. I can understand Joel Embiid, but Ben Simmons, I don't know about that one. But we will be discussing that tomorrow because I do think that that's kind of a serious issue. And I just think that, we'll talk about like the severity of not having your best player in there as well. I think we'll also be talking about kind of what's going on in the NBA. We got Bogdanovic, who's now officially, I believe he's going to be ruled out for the season just with that knee injury. I had my girlfriend explain to me, she's an athletic trainer, explain to me what that injury is. So we will be going over that tomorrow as well. We'll just be going everything that happened over the weekend, and especially the COVID stuff, man. It's kind of disheartening, but I think that's kind of the reality of it. I think, with the fact that the players didn't want the bubble, the fact that the players just wanted to kind of be in their own stadium, have fans allowed in the stadiums, I think this is beneficial for both parties that no bubble is being produced because obviously the owners lose money in that aspect. I mean, I don't think ESPN is necessarily going to want to pay for all that. They're going to hope that the NBA is going to afford all the money to get them the exclusive content for that. So that's kind of like the interesting thing that we'll see in the future later on. But nevertheless, like I said, we will be going over each and everything as we continue to monitor and watch the whole NBA situation as to will the season be canceled? Will it be postponed? I know a lot of people are asking for that, but ultimately I think at the end of the day, and this is just kind of a preview as to what I'm going to say, I think ultimately money rules supreme in the NBA, and without an expansion situation at hand, it won't be until like maybe 2022 when there is an actual expansion. Then I think that's what you're going to get as when that will happen. But at the end of the day, you're kind of seeing what is going on right now in terms of the COVID situation. I think that what they should be doing is what the NFL players did this season is, have your own bubble in your own city. And I think that might... it's a tough one to call, and we'll talk about it more tomorrow's stream because I think it is a very interesting situation at hand. Because, like I said, it's up to the players, it's up to the coaches, it's up to everybody that's involved. I mean, we've had staff from a team. I believe it was the Clippers organization that had a couple of their key personnel not be able to be in that aspect. So, at the end of the day, we'll see what happens. I think that it's going to be a very interesting one as we kind of pertain and look to see what the NBA is going to do, what's the move forward, and kind of talk about all these injuries that have happened. Markelle Fultz out for the season. Bogdanovic's probably out for the season unless we get some sort of crazy news. And we'll kind of talk about all that and more tomorrow. So be tuned, stay prepared, and guys, we'll catch you tomorrow on the next episode of the Charge live stream. Anyway, guys, catch you later. Peace.